Missing and late work is inevitable. Students will forget or be negligent of their responsibilities from time to time. Oftentimes, there are also real reasons why students don't submit their work on time. We want to support you to develop students' academic habits, to manage their time, to keep track of deadlines, and to follow through with commitments. Part of our work working with students is not to just set deadlines, but give students the support and skills to be able to meet them. And when they're not met, to learn from that and correct that mistake. We never want grades to serve as punishment for student behaviors that don't meet our expectations. We should find other ways to incentivize students. These points outline some important ideas about missing and late work. First, we want to be setting reasonable deadlines and communicate these deadlines clearly. Some teachers provide unit calendars to students with deadlines clearly marked, and others post this on their board or tell students to write it in their planner. Consider these skills, turning in work on time, as part of Conley's framework and something we must explicitly teach and support our students to master. If a student does not complete an assessment or assignment due to an absence or student negligence, they should receive a score of X in the gradebook. The letter X will serve as a placeholder that is worth a value of 21%. Once a student makes up the missed assessment, their learning target scores should be changed to reflect their true mastery. If it is determined that a student should not be able to make up a given assessment, the score of X should remain in the gradebook as the permanent score. We do not give scores of zeros to students as placeholders for missing or late work. A score of 0 should only be in the gradebook if the student has earned a 0 and that is their true mastery, meaning they have not gotten anything correct or have not earned any mastery points for the assessment. Now, what does this look like in the gradebook? It's quite simple. Here I am looking at the Philosopher Ideas quiz, and there might be a student as I enter these grades, so let's say Noemi, who was not here, who missed this quiz. I'm going to put an X in the gradebook, just like that, and that is essentially equaling 21% in terms of her score. By putting an X though, it signifies to us and to Noemi in the gradebook that she is missing that assessment, so that we can act on that and make sure that Noemi makes it up. However, if we put a 0 or a different score in the gradebook, it's going to bring a student's grade down disproportionately and isn't a great signifier to remind us to make up that work. You'll discuss missing late and late work deadlines and regulations in your department meeting later today.